Austin coming to you in the great outdoors, TM, where you might be wondering what the hell is happening here. In short, we just keep having ridiculous shit happen with this business, and we want to be able to look back on that in the future, and we figure at least somebody out there might be able to get something from it. So we're trying to just document everything that's happening as we work through this wacky motion design industry and just see what happens. Welcome along. Driving into work, trying to get through traffic to be able to make this next loop live stream. We'll see if that happens or not. Aside from that, gonna be working on some stuff for a client today. Ciao!
We are going to stream in a second, so I'm gonna try and get that set up before Austin gets here. Austin's here.
Ahoy! Dude, I had an epiphany this morning when I was listening to the podcast with Mr. Beast. I've always thought his videos looked like crap. You know, it looks like, despite them spending a bunch of money, it still looks like pretty low budget, whatever, and it's like really quick cuts and blah blah blah. It's just like kind of meh. But the reasoning is that's his version of the boom boom bap we do with bombarding people with the loops. He doesn't give a single second with B-roll or any of the normal cinematography things for people to be able to click away or do anything. It's like you think about a Mr. Beast video, it's like this person is where your eyes track, and then it's over here because it's this person, and this one, and this one, and this one. And per cut, it's still very much like that. Here is the movement of the video, ta-da-da-da-da, despite it, you know, kind of looking like meh, whatever. I feel so much more validated in assaulting people's eyeballs now, and you can quote me on that.
Oh my god, Austin is live.
What are you talking about, dude?
No, I saw your stream.
No, you can't just say those things.
For those of you that don't know, we typically will have some people in this group. They'll want the same scene. So the way that we determine who gets what, we actually just duke it out in Minecraft with only fists, no armor.
That's the tradition.
That's the tradition.
3, 2, 1, fight!
They're going in.
Oh, they're going in.
Now.
Oh, shit.
Oh man, simultaneous punches right here.
Oh,
Oh, we're having a bad time.
Get wrecked.
What's up, dude? What's up?
We set a client call.
We did, and it went really great. So well, in fact, that we probably will be just canceling our meeting that we have with them tomorrow because
We don't want to talk to them.
we don't want to talk to them. They're a bunch of stinky little babies. They're great. Why are we saying this? They're fantastic. This is ridiculous.
We just talked about everything that we need to talk about. Should be good for the rest of the week.
There were just so many different times today during the stream where, like, I mean, I had the motion script idea down generally, and it felt really good to have, like, chatted through that with everybody and riff on ideas and things. I just got to certain parts when talking about, like, animating these different strings, and that's, like, a hard thing to do without a simulation or something. So making that look natural anyway is difficult. And there were just so many times where I got to a point where I was like, I mean, I could probably figure this out, but then I would get to like some minimum viable option of the animation. I was like, actually, this looks probably just as good, and it would only be marginally better if I spent like hours and hours trying to figure out these rope sims and other things to make it work. There was a moment on the live stream today with that loud ass car. There was a moment on the live stream today where somebody in the chat asked a question about what's a thing that you like and hate about each other to just the whole Ravie group. But at some point when Imsety was talking about me and Noah, I knew what he meant in that, like, Noah tends to be a little bit more chaotic than I in the eyes of the team sometimes, and I bring a bit more of the order. And Imsety's way of describing that was,
Like Noah is fun and Austin is nice, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Yeah,
know
no,
it.
that sounds perfect.
It was just the funniest thing that, like, the niceness is what I bring to the table. That's right. There was also a moment where somebody asked if Ronnel and Alex also participate in the loops. I mean, we just recently had a conversation with Alex where we decided to part ways because she had other opportunities, and it didn't really seem like there was enough work that we were putting out for her to really do for a whole role. But it's really been a hard thing for Noah and I to figure out as a company that wants to be so public facing and really just showing everything that's happening or talking about everything that we're doing. When we also have our team members be part of that super public vision, what happens and how do we address when a team member leaves? There's been so many moments during this first day of filming where I've just been like nervous to be holding my phone up in front of myself. It's just one of those things I'm gonna have to get used to, I guess.
All right, day 2, filming at 7:40 in the morning-ish on my way to work now. I did ultimately forget my wallet in my car. That's so awkward. I thought Noah was here and it's locked.
Well. If it isn't Austin.
Who just got a new job offer, so I'm gonna leave and start.
Oh my god. Who's offering you a job?
They're like an alternative agency with no real leadership structure. It's kind of interesting.
Thanks, guys.
I'm just finishing my loop today, probably.
I'm just editing. I'm trying to figure out a good workflow for the vlog.
And then chatting with Imsety for a project that we can't talk about. Anyway, want to see my new section of the loop I'm working on? I bet you do.
Look at this thing. How would you say this is going?
It's going well.
What did we just do?
We had a moment where we have much to show, but we managed to make it work anyway. And that's good. That's all that matters.
I could just hooah. He's like a headband. That looks great. How you doing, Ronnel?
Pretty fantastic. Writing up the stuff for the town hall.
Oh snap! I'm excited for that tomorrow.
Oh my god, I see the lady.
Oh, I thought she was wearing AirPods. Oh, those are earrings.
You got a Gucci purse?
The girl next door has a fucking Gucci purse on right now. That's so lit. I'm going to the thrift store to get some more things for my costume because it's Halloween on Monday.
I don't quite understand if it'll ever feel different, but there's just this feeling after having worked on Ravie for so long. Even though now we've got Imsety and Sam, they're able to take a lot of the traditional animation workload that we would have been doing, and now we're able to work on smaller parts and whatever. But it's just really strange to always have that feeling of if I haven't been absolutely overworked the whole day. I'm like, did I even do anything? I don't quite know. Really grateful to have them on the team. Some days it really feels like I'm not doing anything now, despite, okay, I actually did like a full day's worth of normal work for someone. Last year, we made $110,000 in revenue for the year. It was just me and Noah. We didn't have any employees. We weren't hiring any freelancers or anything either. So it was a good amount of money. We got hit with a really big tax bill. I mean, we go through the whole story of our financing and like everything up until this point in a live stream that Noah and I did. The previous year, we made $7,000 in revenue total. So $7,000 to $110,000. And then this year, we were like projecting $350,000 in revenue. And that was like a stretch goal. But now, like, we've blown past that to where the new goal is like $500,000. I mean, it's already end of October. We're going to have 2 months left in the year. We're at that 350 and we just sold like another 30,000 in deals last week. So it's a little bit intimidating to me as the salesperson to be like, oh my God, we got to sell like another $120,000 to get to that goal. But at the same time, I'm really like, I don't understand how this is picking up. The loops and a lot of the things I do get that are bringing attention our way, but it really feels like some sort of lightning rod sometimes where it's just like we got struck by some huge stroke of luck. Where are you going?
So we're taking a picture with them.
Oh my God, they have so many skeletons.
There's people right there too.
Would you like to bone? Friday, ladies and gentlemen. We are yet again on the gravel road, but for the last time. And today we are going to be kicking things off with a town hall in the Ravie Discord. We've been running challenges in there for quite a while. Ronnel has taken the initiative and is now focusing a good amount on the community shenanigans. So he put this town hall together because the engagement's been kind of low, the communication on the last challenge especially. So we just want to chat with as many people as possible in the community just to see how could the community provide value to you. We'll see what happens. It feels crazy enough to have 1,400 people chatting anyway. Just a cool feeling, but excited to chat with everybody. Just parked, and I will not be forgetting my wallet today. It's showtime.
Yo, so I was wondering, have you guys considered doing like a community collaboration on a higher scale, like doing a big like community collaboration to create a video to enter into something like motionographer?
Ooh,
maybe.
That's a cool idea.
This is saucy. Thank you.
Yeah, write that down.
This. We just finished a chat with the community on how we can make it better.
All of them, all at once.
Every single person in there.
Ronnel's first meeting that he ran, that was very cool. Well, I guess not his first meeting that he ran, but his first like big community thing since he's focused more on the community recently.
Learned a little bit more about some of the community members. It was a cool time.
Shout out to Cindy.
That's all.
That's it. Do we ever just hang out? I don't think that we do very often.
Well, I mean, like, most of what we have in common is Ravie.
And then we're kind of workaholics, so we're already here all the time, to where if we did hang out anymore, I'd be even more sick of Noah than I already am. It's for the survivability of the business, honestly. Week one of filming is over. Aside from whatever car talk I decide to give today and reflect on how the week has gone and all of that stuff.
I didn't have anything to say. Why did I start recording? I don't. It is the end of the week. It is Friday at 8:57 p.m. Austin has already gone to the store to get sushi, and I've got a Halloween costume to make. Let me get down a little bit here. Okay, I've been working on these edits for a while today and yesterday, and we're just now getting to a place where it feels really real. Hearing us talk about what we're doing with Ravie, like watching this video back and hearing all the things that we're doing gets me excited to be doing them. If I feel stuck while editing this video, I'll just go back a little bit and watch some of it and be like, oh, this is why I'm doing this. It gives me the fuel to keep going. Do I love what I do? Do I like this? This is fun.
It's a pretty cool view. To the Bat Cave. I totally forgot. I parked on like the second floor today, but I went all the way up to the top floor just for the view, for the video. Look at that. All right, waiting for the car to warm up. Car Talks TM. What happened this week? So many different things. It's a weird thing filming this now. I mean, I'm seeing little bits of Noah editing the video, and it really, like, some of these clips feel so goofy to be filming, but then I watched the video back, and I'm really like, oh, this actually feels like how we want it to feel, and like feels impactful. One of the things I'm noticing, filming things so consistently, is that I'm just starting to remember so many more things throughout the week, because like they're documented. I get to look back and remember the little small things that otherwise I only would have remembered, like the top 20 things that happened throughout the year or whatever, but now I get to remember each little bit as it happened, and that feels like a pretty special feeling. The loop, I think, is going to be really good. It's going to be one of, if not the best one so far. I'm really happy with the animation that I did on it. We just got hit up for this client project. We worked with this client. It's an agency. We worked with them on a conference opener. It's our best video that we've done to date for a client, but we can't release it yet, unfortunately. Those pesky NDAs, you know? Anyway, they contacted us. We're like, hey, we might have an opportunity for something like late November-ish. We were like, okay, sounds great. They've been the best agency we have worked with so far. I mean, we had so many bad experiences working with agencies that we just worked direct to brand for so long, but these guys really turned my perception around. They are an absolute phenomenal group of people to work with. Our first job that we might get to travel for, that would be really exciting. So we might be having a New York City edition of this video series thing. Who knows what it is yet? We don't have a name for it or anything.
There's probably a few more clips of Austin than me in the past few minutes of you watching this, and that's because I haven't really gotten into the swing of actually treating it like a video log and sitting down with the camera and telling it what I'm thinking. So that's what I'm doing now. Enjoy my thoughts. It's kind of weird to see your life like in a YouTube video. Be like, okay, people are probably gonna see just me. It feels very freeing. There's no one else to be, so I guess I'll be myself. If you insist. Hold my leg. This is fun. I hope it goes somewhere.
A lot of my friends have always had their fixations on social life, especially at our age in college and those sorts of things. It's been a lot of focus on like parties and having your friend group. Because I've always been so focused on work, that's been a really difficult thing to be able to make those relationships with people my age. It's just this overwhelming feeling of I am on this path with Ravie and I will find the right people in my life along the way. Just feel like I'll be able to meet my people through the work that I'm doing. Ravie, that feels like the biggest thing I could possibly be doing with my time. So what else am I going to spend it on? It just feels so viscerally important to me.
I can't wait to see where this one goes. See ya.
All right. This might seem totally ridiculous, but those of you that know that there's been a sriracha shortage for a really long time because of some drought where they couldn't get the proper chilies for it. And I just went into the grocery store and they didn't have both of the things that I was actually going to the grocery store for, which was unfortunate. But I did check just for fun to see if they might have had sriracha, and it's back. The sriracha is back.